let's talk about some of the recent developments in the field of environment, and of course tomorrow is the paper, so wish you all the best. So coming up with the first one is the new century which is being added as part of the Ramsar Wetland Convention, bringing the number of wetlands to 82 in India, is the Nagi and Nakti bird sanctuary. And this bird sanctuary lies in the regions of Bihar, the Jamai district, and this district is where it is amongst the Jhajjar forest range, surrounded by deciduous forest areas. The next is one of the dinosaur fossils have been identified, that is near the Lake Kariba in Zimbabwe, and this represents a new species known as Mukansava sanya tensis, and this is seen in the regions of Zimbabwe recently. The next is mangroves are considered as one of the important parts of ecosystem, even for the carbon consumption or the carbon capturing. Now, mangroves are on the red list. 50% of the world's mangrove are on the risk of collapse because of the global warming. They are either on the verge of vulnerable, critically endangered or endangered species, and one of the 5 species are facing severe risk. 1/3 of the mangroves are severely affected by rising sea levels. 25% of the mangroves, it is believed, would be subsided in the next 50 years, and the mangroves in the southern India, mainly in the regions of Sri Lanka, Maldives, are considered under critically endangered. So they are now part of the red list of mangroves. The next is the Carnian Pluvian episode. Now this is an episode which extended for an intense rainfall period during later Triassic period, somewhere around 230 million years ago, and it had a dramatic impact on the terrestrial and the marine life, resulting in prolonged rainfall. Another important development is a new ant species which has been discovered. This is from the Arunachal Pradesh Siang Valley region, and it is known as Para trichina Neela species, right? And this is one of the new ant species from Arunachal Pradesh. The next is another species, Himalayan Sero. Now Sero is interesting because it is a cross between a goat, a donkey, a cow and a pig, and this is one of the common species which is seen in the Asian region, and it is the Himalayan Sero which is now being spotted in the Nameri National Park area. The next is in the regions of Madhya Pradesh, the Vijaypur. So Vijaypur is one of the regions where we have seen GAIL India inaugurating the first 10 megawatt green hydrogen power station under the National Green Hydrogen Mission in Madhya Pradesh. The next is Moyar Valley. Moyar Valley is one of the biggest nesting sites for the critically endangered Gibbs vultures. Now Gibbs vulture, as we have seen in one of our classes on Down to Earth, there are various species of vulture. Gibbs vulture is one of those, and this Moyar Valley is also known as Mayar Valley, and this is in the center of the Mudumalai Tiger Reserve within the Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve area in Tamil Nadu. The next is, there is an important need to identify the varieties of horses, and Manipuri pony is one such horse variety. It is known as Miti Sigol, and this is one of the major varieties which is the reason for the modern polo games these days. There are 7 other important horse species. So in all there are 7 recognized horse and pony breeds in India. Manipuri pony, one of them. Then we have Marwadi horses, Kathiawadi horses, Zanskari pony, Spiti from Lahul and Spiti, Bhutia, and the Kachi Sindh horse. So those are the 7 major horse species. The next is, we have the MVPI platform. MVPI platform is Materialo-Vigilance Program of India, and this is to mitigate the risk and ensure public health safety. This was launched in 2015 and is now seen by Indian Pharmacopoeia Commission since 2018. It actually serves as a national coordination center for bringing in medical devices, associated adverse events, and raising awareness among the healthcare professionals. The next is another interesting species known as red colobus species. Now red colobus is a monkey species, and these are known as indicator species because they indicate the overall health of a forest area. There are 17 such species across Africa and the regions of Senegal to Zanzibar archipelago. However, of these species, 14 such species are there which are in the list of endangered or critically endangered species under IUCN classification. The next is the samal trees. Now, samal trees are commonly seen in the regions of Udaipur in Rajasthan, and they are called as one of the important species for bonfire, but there are various violating forest laws and there have been illegal cutting for samal trees. Samal trees are also known as silk cotton trees or Bombax silybia. Now, these trees are deciduous trees and they are also known for Ayurvedic properties. The roots of samal trees are used to treat diabetes. It is worshipped by various tribal communities in India like Garasia tribes, Kathodi tribes. Even in the regions of Madhya Pradesh, samal tree is worshipped. Also, it is used for making soap and edible oils. Now, then there is another important species which is known as dice snakes, recently discovered. Now, this finding of the dice snake is really interesting. This snake actually releases mouthful of blood when it sees a predator, and that is a way for defense mechanism. Now, this in the IUCN classification is the least concerned species, but also it can have a bad smelling secretion from its cloaca, and that resembles a dead species, and that is the way of defense mechanism again for dice snakes. The next is India is among the second ever installation of artificial reefs which has been done. The first such installation was done at Pondicherry. The second has been done in the Worli area in Mumbai, and this is actually made of recycled concrete and steel structure 500 meters offshore from the sea, and it now has signs of thriving ecosystem. So artificial reefs for coral reef protection have been developed across India, and this is the second such a step which has been taken into account. So all the best for your tomorrow's paper, and yes, we'll be coming up with some solutions as soon as the paper is released. So thanks for joining in. Wish you all the best.